It was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives, my brother's wedding. A day filled with laughter, smiles, and promises of forever. But no one knew that before the night was over, 2 marriages would be destroyed, including mine. The ballroom looked like a dream. White roses hung from every corner, golden chandeliers sparkled above the crowd, and everyone smiled as if life was perfect. I stood beside my husband, proud and happy. He whispered how beautiful everything looked, and I believed him. In that moment, I believed we were unbreakable. But perfection never lasts. As the ceremony was about to begin, I noticed my husband had disappeared. At first, I didn't worry. I thought he might be helping with the arrangements or greeting a guest. But when minutes turned into longer silence, something inside me shifted. That quiet voice we all try to ignore whispered that something wasn't right. I decided to look for him. I walked down the long hotel hallway. The laughter from the ballroom faded behind me until all I could hear were my own footsteps. Then, I heard it. A soft giggle. A woman's voice. Familiar. Too familiar. I moved closer, my heart pounding. Through a half-open door leading to a terrace, I saw them. My husband and my brother's bride. They stood too close, his hand on her cheek, her face turned up toward him with a soft smile. In that moment, time stopped. Everything inside me froze. The world, the sound, the air. I couldn't speak. I couldn't breathe. I just watched as the man I loved betrayed me. And my family. Then I turned away. No words. No tears. Just silence. But in that silence, I made a promise to myself. If they could destroy everything in the dark, I would bring their truth into the light. I went back to the celebration, smiled, and acted like nothing had happened. My husband returned minutes later, pretending as though he hadn't broken my world. He held my hand, and I let him. Because my pain wasn't weakness anymore. It was power. The ceremony began. My brother looked at his bride with pure love. She looked back at him with eyes full of lies. When they said their vows, I felt a tear slip down my cheek. Not from sadness, but from realization. Sometimes love blinds us until betrayal forces us to see. That night, before the reception, I went to my brother's room. I told him everything and showed him what I'd seen. He didn't shout or cry. He just nodded, his face calm but pale. We both knew what had to be done. When the reception began, the music and laughter filled the air again. The newlyweds danced under the lights, and everyone clapped for them. Then came the moment for speeches. I stood up, took the microphone, and thanked everyone for being there. I said how proud I was of my brother, how beautiful the bride looked. And then I paused. Behind me, the screen lit up. The video played. There they were, my husband and my brother's bride. Their secret moment. Their betrayal. The room fell silent. Guests